welcome to the world update. A lot has changed since I've last shown you guys around. Obviously, I've beat the Ender Dragon, which is normally something I don't do this early on in my worlds. Kind of like to get more geared up with netherite armor and full enchants, and well, this time I only really went in with diamond armor and actually the gold helmet. Weirdly enough, it's not wasn't too bad of a fight. Obviously, it's the Ender Dragon. Not the hardest thing in the world. Ironically, I did die, so that was a pain, but it really isn't a setback at all. So yeah. So as you can see, I've built a new home. I got rid of that old starter house. I was getting kind of small for my storage system, so I got rid of that. And also, we got rid of that awful, terrible eyesore of a sugarcane farm. It was the worst thing I've ever built. It was terrible. I hated it. So that is gone. Um, I also have a stable here for my horses. So not the worst thing in the world. I did find 4 skeleton horses, so those are with me now. They are very slow though, so I am probably gonna get rid of them. Maybe I'll keep one around just for the novelty of it. But this guy right here, he is my old reliable, so he's really the only thing I've been using. Um, I have this a tree. It looks terrible, but I put it here to kind of remember where my old starter base was. Um, but it does look absolutely atrocious. I want to redo it sometime. Uh, the cave that I used to go down to my underground base, I've filled in with water and turned it into a pond. Um, I literally did this maybe like 30 minutes ago, so it doesn't look the greatest, but it's something for now, that's for sure. Over here, where I have the villagers, I still do. A bit of tragedy did happen. I'll show you. These trapdoors that I have over them are great at keeping out zombies, but unfortunately, if you do have pillagers come by and the trapdoors are open, they can get shot through them. So that was unfortunate. Um, the librarian sucked, so I really don't miss him at all, but the farmer did have some pretty okay trades. Over here, I do have a sheep farm because I'll just show you guys later. I've been using them to trade for emeralds. It's kind of been what I've found to be a pretty efficient source to trade with. I do have a zombie in here. Um, that's what's making all that noise. I do plan to get these guides trades down with them. But yeah, that's all that's kind of happened on the outside here. And just going into the house, it's not a whole lot. Ironically, ever since I completed this, I've worked way more on the underground base. So it's literally just a bed and some plants. Um, and I, of course, still have the needlessly pointless slime block launcher hidden in here. As you can probably guess by me staring at the staircase, it is here. It's not this button. It's not this button. Those are decorative. It's not this button, but it is this button. So this kind of launches you down here. So pretty cool. In case you're curious, this is the design behind the slime block launcher. I did it myself because I'm so cool. So it kind of started down here. So this button will trigger both these pistons. This one will cause a slime block to launch us. And then this one up here will push this block in front of it to detect that to move the block out the way. And because it kind of pulses, it doesn't keep the block on the sticky piston. Um, and so this button up here is just to trigger that slime block. So pretty cool stuff. Now that we're down here, this is kind of like a little hallway that I have going down to my storage room. It's not the prettiest in the world. I don't know what I want to do to kind of spruce it up a little bit. But yeah, I just kind of have the spruce floor diorite as a border. Way too many torches. It looks disgusting like that. So I'm gonna get rid of those too and kind of come up with a more visually pleasing lighting system. So let's start sugarcane farm. I think I showed this last time. I've just added a few more compartments and kind of made it look better and actually changed the design. So before, uh, this part was the same, but this part to trigger the mine cart has changed. I was just kind of using a line of redstone down to power a block, causing the cart to go. Now I am using a piston and a redstone torch to do it, and it just kind of makes it look cleaner, more compact, which is always nice. Um, so yeah, it's not bad. This has to be in 4 ticks, otherwise this block will uh, stay over the torch, causing the carts to go forever. So going over to the storage portion of the base, I have some auto smelter set up. So they just deposit the what's done in here. I wanted them to kind of connect in this middle portion here, but I just haven't got around to it. Debating if I want to kind of keep this here. It is something kind of nice to do with this room because I wasn't going to originally do anything because of it being so close to the sugarcane farm. So kind of having like a small project in here fills it pretty well. The storage room is all manual at this point, but it's pretty organized, so it's not too bad. So we have all the woods over here, and then we kind of have the stone and building blocks over here. And so it's kind of, the base block here. Well, stone's kind of bad for that. So if we go over the diorite, it's kind of like base diorite. This one's also just going to be base diorite. And then polished, this is granite, not diorite. Polished granite. And then any slab or stairs or walls or anything like that go in the bottom chest. So it's not bad. I don't have anything in these top chest, really. And then this one is to be sorted. This is a mess of just random crap. But yeah, that's the storage room. A little bit north of my base, we have a Savannah Village where I plan to do the villager training hall. So I just have a couple of starter ones here. They're shepherds to go with my wolf farm. And a villager breeder here to get some more, and I need to take some out. So just off the coast from the village, I have a creeper farm here, designed by Wattles. I'll have it linked in the description. So it's pretty basic, but instead of using cats or water to move them, it uses snowmen, which is a lot cheaper than any redstone or cats that you would need to kind of push them down. So it works pretty nice. It's already given me, well, I recently haven't really been here too much, but it's probably been quite a lot of rockets, and it's pretty quick. So I mean, I like just got up here and it's already got a decent amount in it. So it's looting based, which is kind of nice. You'll rock up quite a lot more than if you were to just AFK it. So yeah, we'll just kind of fly down here and I'll show you village again. Back over my base, I will kind of show you what I've been doing around it. It's mainly, no, it's almost exclusively over here. I set up a little path to a cave I made over here, and I terraformed some of the landscape as well. I need to finish that bridge. I am very bad when it comes to doing projects. So, dug out this cave and made this little entrance here. I wanted to seem very cavey, but I'm not too happy with the design. It's all right. I wanted to kind of go with like a dark design, so I have slabs here. I wanted to do like a glass fog effect, but it didn't end up really working too well. So we do have some stuff in the nether, so let's go take a look. So at the nether fortress, we have a blaze farm here. It's been working pretty well. It's also where I've been coming to repair my tools and everything. So I could do an Enderman farm. That would be a lot more efficient way to repair my tools. But the blaze rods have what I've been using for my smelters. So I just kind of decided to hold off on the Enderman farm for now. I did slab up the surrounding area. I don't think it really helps too much with the spawn rates in the farm, but not having to deal with naturally spawning places and wither skeletons. That's been really nice. And I did beat the wither too. So I have some wither roses for a future wither skeleton farm. So I wasn't really too concerned about that, and we can always obviously take off the slabs if I ever did need to fight a wither in a pinch. So not that bad. And before I forget, the Blaze Farm design is a pretty common one, but I got mine from a YouTube channel called Real Jaden. It'll be linked in the description below. It works great and it's super easy to build. So, and lastly, I'm just here at the end portal. Uh, I just kind of want to show you something kind of cool. I thought is that in the end portal room, obviously, as you can see, we have a spider spawner here, which I think is kind of cool. So I'll probably end up doing something with this in the future, just because it's here. I might as well. I normally wouldn't, but everyone's so close to the end portal room, might as well. And that's all I have to show you guys for now. Kind of a quick video, but I didn't want it to take too long. So we'll see what I end up doing in the next time.